Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm Andrei Mincov, the founder of Trademark Factory. And in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts about yet another trademarking screw-up. This time around, it's WAWAW. Alright, let me read it from the article, and you can find the link in the description below. Sheffield Wednesday challenges WAWAW trademark. English football team Sheffield Wednesday has filed an opposition against a fan who trademarked a commonly used social media phrase associated with a club. Paul Jennings of Nottingham had filed a UK trademark application for WAWAW, which means we're all Wednesday, aren't we? Wednesday fans often use this as a hashtag on Twitter. Jennings filed the trademark in classes 16, 25, 34, covering goods including clothing, tobacco products, and 3D decals. And by the way, just so you know, in UK, it's actually one of the shortest periods from filing to registration. In many countries, the trademarking process takes way over a year. Canada gets close to 2 years now. In UK, it's really a matter of a couple of months. Well, not a couple, 3, 4, 5 months is not so unusual. So the whole process there was pretty fast. So let's keep going. The mark, which was filed in March 2018, was granted registration by the UK Intellectual Property Office in June of 2018. However, the Championship Club decided to file an opposition to the mark, stating it was confident the UK IPO would overturn the mark. Sheffield Wednesday spokesman said, "We can confirm we have challenged Jennings' trademark as WAWAW, as without question grown organically from within the Sheffield Wednesday family for many years. We're confident the decision of the UK IPO will take this overwhelming factor into consideration and result in our challenge being successful. We had no prior knowledge of Jennings' application. Had we received notification, then we would have undoubtedly responded with an immediate challenge." This is how trademarking works. Nobody's going to notify you. Nobody's going to notify you that somebody's trying to steal your brand from under your nose. If you don't care about your brand, why would somebody else care to notify you? Hello? That's not how it works. So you let somebody else trademark your brand and now you're upset and, well, so here's my question for you. What prevented you from protecting the brand that you say has, without question, grown organically from within the Sheffield Wednesday family for many years? So for many years, you've been building this brand and you have never bothered to trademark it. I mean, come on. You're like, now you have the money to go after this guy who decided to trademark it, but you didn't have the money before? No. So now you suddenly care about the brand when you didn't care about it before? No. So what is it? It's carelessness. It's lack of respect for your own brand. I don't know what it is, but we see this with brand owners all the time. You develop something super valuable. You develop something that you treasure, that you cherish, that you are regarding as one of your important assets, but you do nothing. You're waiting for the disaster to strike. And then when it strikes, you're like, "Oh, this was mine. This is not yours. This is mine." And then suddenly you start thinking, "Okay, what can we do about it right now? What can we do? Maybe we're gonna send the best lawyers. Maybe we're gonna go to social media and what can we do to get our brand back?" Interesting how the human psychology works. You do nothing when it's so easy for you to own it. You do nothing when all it takes is just to file a trademark application, get it done quickly, easily, and cleanly without any issues, without any disputes. You do nothing. But the second you realize that somebody else owns it now that's the problem. Now that you realize you want to own it, what's the point? If you are building a business, if you are building something, if you're trying to build a legacy, you gotta own it. There is no reason in the world to spend a minute of your life or $1 out of your pocket or £1 out of your pocket building a brand you don't own. And even if the brand grows organically, so you have the name of the or you have the tagline, right? We're all Wednesday, aren't we? You see that gets popular. Great, trademark it. Oh, you see people are writing you turn it into a hashtag WAWAW. Great. Does it have something to do with you? Yes, it's your brand, right? Right. Go trademark it now. And you have to do this for all of your brands, because in the end of the day, your brand is everything. And in this football club, what are people buying? What are people paying you money for? They paying you for entertainment. They paying you for the passion that they share with your brand. Your players are going to change. The brand is going to stay the same. That's your most valuable asset, and not protecting it is just crazy. So anyway, they are now so brave. They are now so fighty. They're going to do whatever it takes to get the brand, and they're going to show the world, how much they value the brand. And only they knew. If only they knew. The one thing they had to have known was one thing. You got a brand, you got to protect it. Sorry for this rant. It's just really this stuff gets me emotional every single time, because I can see to what extent brand owners are willing to go when they realize somebody has stolen their brand. And I only wish that those same brand owners did a much simpler thing, which is what trademarks are really designed to do. The trademarks are designed to prevent those disputes from ever happening. This is just so easy to file a trademark, get a trademark, put it on your wall, you're done. So do that. Now, if you found this video interesting or useful, subscribe now, get notified whenever the next one goes live. We go through stories like this every single day. There's always something. So it would be nice to have you as our subscriber. So click that bell button, get those notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.